whatever this is about, could you make it quick? We're in the middle of a meeting.
So I see. Plotting Forrester's demise, are we?
No, you're doing such a great job of that, planning it on your own, Rich. We figured we'd just leave that up to you.
Deacon.
Jackie, what are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm looking for a cup of tea that I had that I can't find because nothing is ever where I put it in this house anymore.
Have we taken our medication today?
No, I haven't.
You know, the doctor said that you've got to
Look, I know what the doctor said, all right? He means well, and so do you, but I don't need tranquilizers. What I need is for people to quit moving things. You know, it's Claudette. I know it's Claudette. She doesn't like me. She never has. I just don't understand.
Spot tea? Oh.
You must think that I'm losing my mind.
No, I think you're under a tremendous amount of stress, which is why I'm here. I just want to help you. Which reminds me, the doctor said you've got to take these pills, Jackie. And, hey, no complaining. One way or the other, you're taking one of these. Come on, be a good little patient. Open up. Take it. There. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Stephanie.
Hello,
Come in,
Nick.
Come in. Hi, I just got here myself.
Oh, Moss.
Yeah.
Hi, Moss. It's me, it's Stephanie.
There's just not much progress. We're trying to stay positive.
How's your mother doing?
Overwhelmed.
I'm sure.
She's upstairs resting.
How are you doing, Nick?
I'm okay. Trying to cover for him at the office. Some big shoes to fill.
Well, I'm sure it's exactly what he would want you to do.
I'd rather be here. It's just tough on my mom.
Of course. But you do have 24-hour nursing help, don't you?
Hey, Steffi.
Deacon? What in the world are you doing here?
If anyone can see through him, Stephanie, it's you. You've got to help me.
Forrester's headed in the wrong direction as a result of your planning and your strategy. So if it takes a hit, it's on your head, Ridge, not mine.
Oh, I see. So you're saying because you stole our entire collection, that's part of my strategy? What about you, sis? Is that your point of view, too? Forrester's just a disaster waiting to happen?
I don't have an opinion about that. That's not why I signed up here.
No? Was it because you believe in what your thieving brother is trying to do?
Yes.
Oh, really? Interesting. What about who he's trying to do it with? Like Amber here. What does that say about your president that this is the kind of person he's trying to rely on?
It says that he's willing to give people second chances.
Which is great if you're running a charity. But if you're running a business like Forrester, you get the best of the best and you let them do what they do best. Felicia, you don't belong here. I know you're a rebel. I know you're a bit of a bleeding heart and you feel for these people, but this is not you. Come home. I'm asking you now, come home where you belong. Come on.
Here's the thing, Ridge. Just because you can't access someone's talent doesn't mean that they don't have any. And just because you can't see past your own spotlight doesn't mean you're the only one with talent. Now, if Felicia wants to spend her time and talent applauding your designs, telling you how inspirational they are, then you're right. She does belong at Forrester. But if she wants to see what she can do and how far she can go, then she's right where she ought to be.
Thorne told me something the other day. He said that his goal here is not about revenge, it's about success. And I think that he understands that for a lot of people, including me, there's a lot more about success than just winning.
Well, that's good. It's good you don't really care about winning because you're not going to win anything here, Felicia. Not respect. Certainly not anybody's business.
Well, we may surprise you, Ridge, because there's an awful lot of talent in this room. Now, I know you don't see it, and Dad didn't see it. He decided that we, all of us, were the runner-ups, the also-rans. So he treated us that way. He gave us less time, less energy, and less attention. He decided you were the star. So he invested everything he had in you, and you became a star. Now, I know you're proud of what you accomplished, and you should be, Ridge. But don't kid yourself, because you had a huge head start, while we've had to come from behind. But you know what, bro? We're gaining on you.
Deacon's actually staying at the house right now, helping us out.
Really? I had no idea you had medical training.
Oh, yeah. I was a candy striper for years.
My father has a lot of faith in Deacon. You know, he made him vice president of my mother's company.
Of her company?
Practically part of the family.
No, Stephanie, you're right. Trust your instincts.
Where's your son these days?
He's spending some time with his grandparents. I guess it probably seems weird for you to see me here, but the Maroney family has been really very, very good to me. And I just feel like this is where I should be right now.
See through him, Stephanie. You know him so well.
Well, we appreciate it. I gotta get back to the office, and I'm gonna go check on my mother.
Of course.
Would you do me a favor and maybe spend a little time with him?
That's why I came over. If there's anything I can do for you, Nick.
Thanks. I'll see you, Nick.
I'm here, Moss.
Help me, Stephanie, help me. He's trying to take over my home. Get him out of here.
How you doing, Mom?
Hi, honey. I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm just really tired, that's all.
Well, that's understandable. You're dealing with a lot here.
I'm letting him down.
Letting who down?
Your father. I mean, I can just barely function anymore.
No. You're not letting him down. He needs to know that you're here and that you love him. We got everybody to take care of everything else. We got nurses, and Claudette, and Deacon. Come on. You're not letting anybody down.
Moss, I'm so sorry this has happened to you, and I wish there was something I could do. I don't know if you can hear me. But do you remember when, I think we were 7 or 8, I'm not sure, and we were at your house, and we were playing your favorite game, Cowboys and Indians. You always liked that. And you always wanted me to play the Indian because when you shot me, you liked the way I played dead. Anyway, we were back there and we were in the orchard, and there were a couple of kids with us. I can't remember who they were. You were chasing me, of course. And I jumped up on the old picnic table and I tumbled right over and I broke my arm, and I was there and I was crying. It hurt so bad. You came running up to me and you knelt right down beside me and you said, "Don't worry, Steph. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you." You always did. When we were kids, when we were in high school, when we were in college. God, we go back so far. We share so much, don't we? Share a wonderful son. I could use a little fatherly advice from you right now. What was between Thorne and Thomas? You turned out to be a good father, a good friend to him. I don't think I've told you that often enough. What's the prognosis? What did the doctors say?
I don't think they really know, Stephanie. I'm sorry.
I hear you, Stephanie. I understand perfectly.
You know I had that stroke. And the doctors were not very encouraging with me at first either. The body takes a while to heal. You've got to have faith. You've got to be positive. It's going to be hard and long, but you're strong. You're one of the strongest people I know in this world. And you're not alone. You've got a great support system. You've got your wonderful wife, you've got Nick, you've got Ridge, and you've got Deacon for what he's worth.
No, not him. He wants Jacqueline. He wants my life.
You ask yourself something, Ridge. Would you be in the same place today in your life and in your career if you were born last and Felicia was born first? Or if Dad found out that you were Massimo's son?
What, you begrudge me my place in the family? You begrudge me my success?
No, but I question it. Because is it really the result of innate, natural-born genius that we were all brought up to believe? Or does this have more to do with the fact that you were given every single advantage since the day you were born? And I wonder, too, about the people who grew up in foster homes, or trailer parks, who didn't get the same nurturing that you got. What if they finally got it? What if somebody finally gave them the encouragement and support that they needed? Would they produce the same results? I think so, and I'm going to prove it.
You know, Thorne, it sounds like you're not running a business here. You're running a support group for underachievers.
You know, Ridge, Thorne is not the only one that believes in this ragtag group.
Oh, yeah? Who else?
Well, you do, obviously. Otherwise, why would you be here? Treating us as a threat.
Clark, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I mean, I'm petrified of the knockoff queen here and her henchmen. And of course, the newest stellar recruit, the creative genius behind sharp designs.
Yeah, that's cruel, Ridge. Where the hell do you get off?
Deacon shouldn't be here.
I think we need all the help we can get right now, Mother. Now, come on, you're just tired.
Yes, I am. I'm very tired.
Why don't you lay back, get some rest, okay?
keep fighting. I love you.
Please don't go, Stephanie.
Did you blink?
He just blinked.
He does that sometimes. It's kind of like an involuntary muscle spasm thing.
How's your mother doing?
She's pretty wiped out. Is she on anything?
Yeah, Mark prescribed some tranquilizers for her.
Tranquilizers. Well, that explains it. I gotta get back to the office, so...
I'm going to stay for a few more moments. I promise I won't tire your father out.
We got everything under control.
Thanks.
Okay.
No, son, don't go.
Is that a tear? Moss. Moss. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Let me ask you something, Ridge. If a bunch of people that you don't want at Forrester try to make a go of it on their own, what's it to you? Why do you have to try to tear them down?
I'll tell you. Because this is killing Mother and Dad, that's why. To see their own daughter, their own son, the people they built the company for, team up against them. Why do you want to tear them down?
That is not what this is about.
It is for Thorne. This is revenge. Pure and simple. Is it worth it? Tell me, is it really worth it? When all you're going to do is lose your whole investment, you're going to lose your career, you're going to lose the last shred of credibility you might have left.
I'm not out to hurt Mom and Dad. And I don't think that's the real reason you're upset. But you're right about one thing. This isn't a practical business decision. It's a leap of faith. The same kind that Grandpa Douglas took all those years ago when he invested in Dad's dream.
What? You're going to compare these people to our grandfather?
Our determination spirit to beat the odds? Yes. Now, you want to try and belittle us? Make us feel second-rate like you've always done with the competition? Try to make them feel like they were no competition at all? That's not going to work anymore. Not here, anyway. Every word out of your mouth just makes us more determined, Ridge. Now, if you want to stay around here and add fuel to the fire, you be my guest, but I strongly suggest you get your butt back to work because it's going to take everything you've got to compete with us.
You are a brave man, boss.
Never seen anybody talk to Ridge like that.
Oh, well, it's long overdue.
Well, I say amen to that, honey. And I'll tell you something else. I think we're going to pull off a major victory here. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
I feel it in my bones, too.
Hey, we just had our first victory. Our greatest victory. After all these years, you stood up to Ridge with confidence and with pride. Here's something, Thorne. He is never gonna be able to bully you again.